time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. He's going to let it fly. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
A touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now a toss left side into the... 3rd and 2, now Haskins. And that will be in.
The short pass and push it downfield, and they almost collected a big play.
Here we go on 4th down, Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. Throw left side complete. It's Peterson. And they're able to get this one past. Example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to...
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and 1, it's Haskins. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Hopkins' kick is good. And that line, this Philly offense set to go. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing.
Deshaun Jackson off to the races. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. 1st down, here's a run with Peterson. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Now Haskins on 1st down.
Would you say this offense is keep this up? They'll get to that end zone real fast.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Now Haskins to throw him. Great job defensively. I think he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. He was looking for Paul Richard.
Now, defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. Deep ball for Jeffrey. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing is Wentz. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Drive the Redskins offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. But I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
The Reds now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. That's going to be caught by Richardson. It's a first to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. On first down, it's Haskins trying to lay one up deep. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 20.
There's a reason you're down, but overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in.
Gain of 1 there. Third down. Here's Haskins. Open man. It's Vernon Davis. And he's into the clear. The 20. 10, touchdown, Washington. Vernon Davis, 72 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned an ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Ready at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
53 to Mike. 53.
Wentz now on first down. And the reception made by Alshon on 1st and 10. They run with Howard. And he slips up past the 45. To throw, it's Wentz. And that'll be incomplete.
And really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
To throw is Wentz. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
I'm coming after you. Let's go, let's go.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And the return comes to a...
Didn't throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off
a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later.
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. Okay.
10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Big stop.
From midfield, here's Wentz. And
both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. And Jeffrey's got it. And they're going to have another there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route.
We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. All even as we get ready to start the fourth.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
Now a play fake. Wentz. That's caught by Jack.
Get what he can.
Number 53. Mike 53. Let's go, baby. They turn over. Let's get that ball. Let's get that ball.
On 2nd and 9. Wentz. The Sanders has got it complete. Down he goes at the battle in the trenches. Never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
Let's get off the field.
They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. Hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there.
And he's in.
And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
To throw again on 2nd down. Haskins, one of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And a throw there going to be...
No flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. They're going on 4th down. Haskins. And that is incomplete. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. On 1st down, they run with Howard. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wentz, and his throw is incomplete. 4 years we get you reset. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On 3rd down, this is Howard. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And it's off the left upright. Oh, my goodness. Heartache. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So this defense gets an assist from the goalpost, and as a result, it's going to keep them within one score.
Yeah, and that looked to be good the whole way. That is a big break here in the 4th quarter of a football game. Now your offense needs to find a way to capitalize.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The Eagles going to take the back-to-back good plays, have them on the move on 1st down. Now it's Haskins. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. He's going to let it fly. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. It's caught by Davis. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. He's back to throw. And he's in for the touchdown with the clock reading 000. And the extra point, if they hit it, will send this thing to overtime.
Brandon, we've seen this many times before. They've got the momentum. They just scored. Go for 2 and end this thing now.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. Now the Eagles will use the sack. Now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. They'll look to throw, and this is caught. It only is. So let's recap. How about the guts in for Charles Davis? I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.